Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Miami International Airport. The local time is 10:17 a.m. Please remain seated until we have landed.
Yes, I actually traveled back in time and just touched down in Miami right in the year 1984. A subscriber commented on my last video telling me to come here. Well, here I am. Let's explore this city in 1984 through a 21st century lens. Challenge accepted. Today I am exploring Ocean Drive by day, visiting iconic places and enjoying the Miami night vibe. And that flawless Art Deco architecture. My cab just pulled up. Let's head straight to South Beach. I'm in the cab already, and seriously, the smell of old upholstery and this engine noise make me feel like I'm in another dimension. Did you know that in 1984, Miami was literally being rebuilt? The show Miami Vice had just premiered. Before that, South Beach was pretty run down. It was the neon colors and the TV style that brought all this glamour back. We're hitting the bridge. Seeing Ocean Drive for the first time in 1984 is just unreal. I just got out of the cab here on Ocean Drive, and wow, the culture shock is so incredibly real. The first thing that caught my eye was the architecture. These buildings look like giant blocks of pastel ice cream, and the movement on the sidewalk never stops. There are people roller skating in bikinis and guys running in suits. Roller skates here are almost a religion. Everyone glides around with crazy ease to the sound of music. Not sure if you caught that, but I've joined in and I'm skating as well. I really need to live this moment. The heat is insane, but the ocean breeze helps. It's interesting not seeing anyone staring at phone screens. Well, now I'm gonna cross over towards the sand to get a close look at the famous South Beach. We stepped onto the sand. Look at the size of this beach and the color of this water. It looks just like the Caribbean Sea. The vibe is super relaxed. People listen to the radio on the sand, play paddleball, and nobody is worried about time. The sun is scorching. I'm heading back to the strip to grab some lunch. Maybe I'll come back later. Leaving the beach and walking one block inward, the Art Deco architecture gets even more impressive and detailed. Each of these facades looks like an old crime show set. The crisp white paint really reflects the intense sun here. Guys, I'm looking for a very specific place to eat that the exact same subscriber recommended in the comments. He told me to find an authentic diner with a pink neon sign that serves the best milkshakes around. I think I just spotted the chrome neon letters right around the corner. Come with me to check it out. We're in. Look at the vibe of this place. It's a total time capsule with vinyl booths and so much chrome. The menu is huge and the prices are unbelievable. A burger with fries costs just a little over $2 here. And there are no card machines anywhere. Everything is paid in cold, hard cash or paper checks at the register. I just ordered a classic cheeseburger with a strawberry milkshake. The waitress took my order wearing a pink uniform. While the food is cooking, I'm gonna play a song on that jukebox back there to fully step into the 84 mood. Guys, the food is here and it smells incredibly good. Just look at the size of this classic strawberry milkshake. One really crazy thing is that back in 84, things weren't gourmet at all. This is true, old school fast food. The flavor is so nostalgic, it tastes just like childhood or those classic retro movies we all love watching. I'm gonna finish eating everything here because the sun is already setting and I wanna catch that famous Miami sunset. I left the diner and came to walk through this beautiful beachside park. The late afternoon light here is just unexplainable. The park is full of life. There are families having picnics and just so much good energy in the air. It's fascinating to see how people in 84 truly talked and interacted without any digital distractions around. It gives such a deep sense of peace. I think we've lost a bit of that genuine connection over the years. Guys, I walked a little further north and stumbled upon a really cool spot. Just look at the vibe of this place. The culture shock here is huge. There's a crowd skateboarding on those classic wide boards from back then. To make it even better, there's classic hip hop playing out of one of those huge tape players, the famous boom boxes. Did you know they almost demolished all of this in the 70s? It was a woman named Barbara who saved Miami's Art Deco and turned it into a World Heritage Site that attracts tourists from all over the world. She literally saved this city's identity.
Guys, I walked a bit further and arrived at Lincoln Road, an amazing open-air promenade where everyone meets up.
Looking at the traffic nearby, you can understand why Miami became a global synonym for convertible cars cruising around with loud music.
Look at that retro newsstand over there. People actually buy paper maps and printed magazines to find out what to do at night.
And the music never stops. Right ahead, there's a crowd breakdancing mixed with heavy Latin street music. It's totally contagious. Guys, I rushed over to the marina because I managed to get a spot for a boat ride right now at the end of the afternoon.
Look at the style of these classic 80s speedboats. It feels like I stepped straight into the opening credits of that famous detective show. I'm on board. Feeling the wind on my face and watching the Miami buildings glowing in this golden light is an indescribable experience. The boating lifestyle here in 84 is massive. Everyone who can is out on the water enjoying the end of the day. The boat is already heading back to the dock and the sun is finishing its sunset. Let's head back to the avenue to see how the city looks now. I just disembarked and I'm walking back. It's funny how almost everyone here moves around using traditional four-wheel roller skates. Did you know there's a strict rule here? Almost all the buildings must follow a specific pastel color palette to maintain this identity. Walking around here, you can notice that people leave the doors of diners and hotels open. The sense of safety is very clear. In previous years, South Beach was a quiet place for retirees. In '84, the whole world rediscovered this place. Listen to that sound, that dull pop of the gas warming up inside the glass tubes. It's the sign that the night has officially begun.
Street lighting nowadays is so bright, but here we walk in this soft twilight, broken only by the rich colors of the hotels.
From every convertible passing slowly by the curb, you can hear Phil Collins, Duran Duran. No algorithms, just people's true taste.
Notice the people on the porch of this hotel. There was an unpretentious elegance in the air that we just don't find anymore today. The ambient sound here is delightful. Overlapping conversations, loud laughter. People truly listen to one another.
On the tables, it's the peak of Cuba Libre, the two-colored Miami Vice, and good old beer in a glass bottle savored slowly. Nobody here has a digital watch or a phone vibrating in their pocket every second. Time passes naturally here.
Looking inside of these hotels, you can see the polished stone floors gleaming. At the front desks, just paper, hanging metal keys.
It's a very unique mix here on the sidewalk. You've got young people, well-dressed couples, everyone sharing the same space.
Metal payphones. It reminded me of that feeling of carrying coins in your pocket and just hoping the person would be home to answer.
This right behind me is the Cardozo Hotel, opened in the 30s, which in '84 became the true heart of this new Miami identity. The best part of '84 wasn't the aesthetics, but the fact that memories were kept in the mind, not in a feed. We knew how to wait for the film to develop, the song to play on the radio. There was a value in waiting that today's rush ended up swallowing. Thank you for walking with me through this day in 1984. It was so good to relive this analog atmosphere with you.
To be honest, it seemed a bit too modern for 1984. I thought it would be less advanced before I came here. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Also, feel free to give me some suggestions for my next destinations. I'll be staying here, enjoying the rest of this night in South Beach. Until our next time travel trip. Bye.